So, hey everyone, now let's talk about how to be more confident. About how can I explain this? I'm gonna do a story tomorrow. I'm probably going to talk about. Well, this could be played into story, but I don't know if it will fit in. But hey, I'm gonna talk about a story time. I haven't done one actually. That's weird. Let's talk about how to be confident. Or how to be less let's talk about fudge. How do I even explain it? To people who feel like they are beating themselves many times, what I mean is you will have that one friend, or you could be the person yourself, and you feel like you're beating yourself up over something because you felt like you failed at it. It sounds weird, yes, but it's a way. It's like when you're beating yourself down, you feel like you're not doing any better. And I think as myself, I'm not very confident in myself when it comes to talking or socializing or being a person in general. It's a feeling of like having the will to do something. What I mean is like, and like I said before, you have the friend, you be that person, and you don't feel confident in yourself talking to that girl or boy, or talking to the person that you like. Let's go with that first. Let's say, for example, you like that person, and let's say you like Susie Lou, and you think to yourself that you like her, and you think that you'll be good together, but you can't say it outright because if you try to do it, you're gonna feel embarrassing. She may say no, and all that self-deprecation is gonna beat you down. And I guess that's a way to put yourself lower than you feel. Just because you feel low as you are, or feel like you need to beat yourself lower than you are, that's not true. You can be confident in yourself. All you gotta do is work for it. It's like you're so conscious about what you do, say. I'm going back to this. Let's say that you want to do a speech. I had to do this a few times myself. And you feel like that you are not confident in yourself in speaking in front of big crowds. Kind of like being in front of the class and speaking in front of everyone. You know how in schools, sometimes they tell you, hey, work on this project, and you gotta talk in front of the class, and you got like 3 or 4 people helping you out, and stuff like that. And you feel like that you're working on everything, but then you get your friends or people around you, they're doing the talking for you. It's kind of like the group projects like I talked about. But if it's you by yourself doing it, you got to calm yourself down. Let's be honest. Like, calm your heartbeat, breathe for a second, close your eyes, and say it out. That's how one way, to me, it is, of how it looks. And not a lot of people are very confident in themselves when it comes to talking to people, speaking in public, working, this and that. And I get that entirely. I'm not very confident in myself either, let's be honest here. I am more of a worker type, where I do all the work, and I'm ready to do all the work, but I can't say out loud. And I guess that's the way for me to hide behind it all. I'm going to do all the work, but I don't want to speak. I want to take credit for it, but why would I want to take credit for it when I can't say it out loud? See what I mean? You can make fun of yourself not being socializing. You could think of this and that. That would have kind of feels like being an introvert, but I'll think about that one day myself. And the fact of it is that social skills are not easy. Let's be honest here. They are a little tough when it comes to others. You have to speak to others when it comes to, I don't know, what you're doing. I'm gonna put another example from my past. So me and one of my friends, N, me and him were talking, I think, a few days ago, and pretty much, I think I sent him a meme or something, I think, and pretty much, like, I said my like communication skills are like a -20, and he said like when we had class together, I had computer engineering. I don't know why I took that. I never focused in that class. Anyways, we were in there. We used to talk about stupid stuff, like jibber jabber about what we're doing, what we're learning, and stuff like that. And at lunch, we sat next to each other because guess what? We were friends, and we sat next to each other talking about memes. And that's how it was for both of us. We were very goofy. We talked about stuff. And that's how more it's like you got certain people you hang out with. As someone who has friends, but I don't like to admit to myself that I could socialize better. I can't say that I can be wrong, but I'm not wrong when it comes to I can't socialize by myself. And I guess it's like I need to be more confident when I need to speak to others outside my friend groups, outside of parents, outside of family. And I kind of did that. So, little short story, I guess. So Saturday, I went to a little hangout thing, I guess, where it was mostly full of adults. I'm so young, I know myself, so yeah. We kind of hung out, talked with everyone, meet new people. I didn't know anyone there. I knew like one person there, and someone that my mom works with, of course. But I didn't know anyone, and I didn't know anyone there, and I socialized there, and some other stuff. But see, I talked to people about some of the stories about pretty much people robbing stuff and stuff like that. And hey, that's how it was. I socialized people I didn't know. And guess what? I had fun. I didn't know who they were, and I did learn how to be a little more confident when it comes to speaking. That's what I mean. You need to be more confident in yourself no matter what it is. If you're afraid of heights, like I said, just close your eyes, breathe some sigh of release, open your eyes, and take that walk. And if you're someone who's an introvert and you want to be an open book and you want to go outside and explore the world, do the same thing, but be ready for the world to bite you. If you don't know how to talk, same thing. If you want to learn how to do stuff, just take a breather, calm down, and take the jump. It sounds a little wrong when it comes to cliffs and bridges and stuff like that. But I mean, I'm saying it in a way where I'm not going to bat you in the head and say, you got to do this and that to be very skillful. I'm not going to do that to you. I'm not going to bat you over the head. But I'm saying in a way of, you need to be more confident in yourself of how you talk to others or how you react to others or how you see things in simple terms of it. And that's what people don't seem to understand. That you need to be more confident It's like this. If you like a girl, ask them out. If they reject you, guess what? It's fine. You just got rejected once. That's how it is. And if they don't like you, just give up at that point. Or just keep going on and keep pushing your luck. But to me, I gave up on mine. And was it really good? Of course it was. Of course it was. And I didn't. I pushed it a little more farther, but hey, I learned my lesson. There's a point about it that even if it doesn't go your way, guess what? Life's gonna bite you in the ass, and you need to be more confident in yourself of how you show yourself. And I'm saying that I'm not saying that in a negative light to put you down. Be open door. Have friends around you. Maybe hang out with people you don't know. Not what I mean like with strangers inside of a fucking bar or some people you don't know. Don't do that. That's just weird. But maybe make new friends. Maybe you could do better. But hey, everyone got their own way of being a confident person. Maybe that you could do yourself that. Do yourself a favor. You're gonna have a long run. So, if you kind of like this, I can describe. Maybe you don't have to, but hey, honestly, it'd be really fun. So it would help me to get to my goal. So, yeah, I hope everyone has a good day and good night. See you tomorrow.